is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have for you the 2021 Chevy Corvette. Going around the front of the car, we have some nice black fog light bezels in the front. It seems to be like they have some radiator or oil coolers up in the front and both sides. Beautiful lines across the hood. Seems to be like it was copied from a Aventador Lambo or something like that. Body lines are beautiful. 2 LED strips coming down the front. Beautiful 5-spoke black gloss wheels. These are Michelin Pilot Sports. They're all seasoned tires. This is 245 in the front and 305 in the rear. Massive tires. For the back goes, we have kind of similar as the previous version of the C7. This time around is not round tail lights. They look more like a Camaro tail lights, a little bit more aggressive with some aggressive curvatures down in the end points of the tail lights. And this is the Stingray with the blackout package. Pretty nice aggressive diffuser at the bottom. Beautiful quad tips, squared quad tips. With this vehicle you get a lot of looks. This package is the convertible package, so as you can see the top is down. Looks very mean. This white is just beautiful. We have turn signals on the mirrors, aggressive side panels in the rear, and hence you have those 305s in the back. So again, this is the convertible package, and this specific model, which is a C8 from 2021 all the way to 2023, they have the mid-engine, so it's not in the front. In the front we actually have a compartment as well as in the back. So for this specific models from the 2021 all the way to 2023, we only have compartments in the back. But where it's beautiful enough for, it's for the mid-engine. So again, you can fit a few suitcases right here in the back. Nothing too much. For the bag, that's where the money comes in. Beautiful American muscle. This is a 6.2 liter V8 that's pushing 490 horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque to the crank. As for the interior of the Corvette, we have a beautiful car and a beautiful place to be in that is just amazing. It's just a whole nother level, man. So again, it's a very nice place to be in. It's completely remodeled. Everything seems to be driver focused, and everything is just facing you. The stereo infotainment system is facing you. The shifting and all the gearing is facing you. All the controls for the AC, everything is just facing you. So it seems like you're completely separated from the passenger. Steering wheel, it's a very nice squared off wheel, which you rarely see in these V8s. Seems to me like they kind of copied all the exotic cars and supercars out there. Very beautiful wheel with nice buttons, nice features in it. Everything seems to be very high quality as you touch. Beautiful 9 and 3 notches. Again, it's a flat bottom, a flat top, beautifully leather wrapped. And again, these paddle shifters feel extremely nice. They are very responsive from what you can tell. We'll figure it out as we drive here in a couple of minutes. Coming down to the actual gauges on this car, they're actually pretty amazing gauges. To the center of the dashboard, this is where it gets a little bit more drive oriented. As you can see, it's just facing you and just yourself. So again, this is a pretty large screen. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so all your basic settings are here. The infotainment system is actually pretty good, very responsive. Your music, your phone, everything's just very responsive to the touch. Just beautiful. I think it's a beautiful gloss screen here that they have. So coming down to the center console, this is where you have all your gearing, and as you can see, you have all these buttons that have drive mode, the M mode for your pedal shifters, the N mode for neutral, reverse, and parking, and then you have this mode here which enables you to, I'm guessing, pick your mode. There's like a knob back here where you can actually change your modes on the screen. You have two cup holders in the front. This cubby right here where you can store just a few things, not a lot. And you have another small cubby right here in the back. So again, this is just a two-seater, so you can't really fit anyone in the back except for your engine. So I mean, this is a very, very nice place to be in. So far the interior is just beautiful, very, very high quality. So yeah, the Corvette has this beautiful key. It has a nice weight to it, and you can turn it on from the exterior, and it just has the Corvette logo there. So pretty nice key. So we're gonna go off and take it on a drive and see how it does. He's probably gonna have to hold the camera for me. This is my boy Dominic's car. Huge shout out to him for hooking us up with this beautiful 2021 Corvette. Let's take it on a drive. All right, setting off in the 2021 Chevy Corvette Stingray with 490 horsepower with a mid-engine that's sitting behind us. So our boy Dominic was nice enough to let us borrow his car. He's sitting right beside me, so I'm not gonna go crazy in the throttle, which I would love to. But just setting off on the 2021 Corvette, man, it's a completely different ride from the C7 Z06 I drove, which was my boy's, and you can just feel the ground. You can just feel every single little thing. Not that it's a bad thing. Oh shit, how do you... Anyway guys, we're setting off here. Again, we were on some bumpy park roads, which it sucks it up really, really good, but you can actually feel like the pavement underneath you. So again, we have 305s in the back for all the power that has to be delivered to those rear wheels, because it's a rear-wheel drive car. And again, I have to remember that it's a lower car. I don't want to scrape. Again, this is the 6.2 liter V8 naturally aspirated, which is in the back. It's a mid-engine, so it's a little bit different from what regular human beings are used to, that don't have thousands and millions of dollars to buy a Ferrari and stuff like that. So it's nice that an American company has actually, put a mid-engine on a regular consumer's car. I mean, it's not regular because it's still high up there Mid-engine, completely different from what we're used to, having it in the front. So it changes all the dynamics of the vehicle when you're in the track, or you're just going fast. You know, it's just crazy. So supposedly through paper, this car does 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds, which is insane. My Subaru was doing like 4's 0 to 60s, and that's just crazy. So hopefully the roads clear up here in a little bit, so that we can kind of send it and give it a little bit of you know, throttle. We just washed Dominic just washed the car, so we don't want to mess it up. So oh man, you can just hear that V8 in the rear. Sounds beautiful. So again, visibility in this car is not too bad. You do have these huge B pillars right beside you that kind of you know, are in the way, but they're not too bad. We actually have a nice rear view mirror which has a camera, and you can actually see very good through the back. So we can't really push the car so much, but I mean, it's doing just fine. 20 miles per gallon to the on the highway. So I mean, that's more than what my truck is giving me. Actually, my truck is giving me like 13 miles to the gallon. So I mean, for a V8, you shouldn't be complaining. So as you guys can hear, those 490 horsepower are actually pretty intense. Again, we just reviewed that CT4V Blackwing last week, and there's no comparison, man. It's just completely different. The power hits way sooner. As soon as you press the foot down on the gas, it just immediately just goes. So anyway, guys, we're gonna try to get I guess one good pull. Let's see how the 0 to 60 is. I can't, there's a car in front of me, but yeah, guys, hopefully he enjoys his car a lot. I mean, this is supercar, you know, territory already. This is 490 horsepower. I mean, there's older supercars that are pushing way less horsepower than this. So it's amazing. The exhaust note on the back, it crackles. It does everything it's supposed to, even at a stock exhaust. Brakes, oh, brakes perfect. Stopping power is just all there. You don't need to worry about it. Stopping power is there. Feels great. Oh shit, me. Yeah, the power, you're not gonna miss out on power, man. It's all there. Immediately as you punch it, it's just there. Steering weight is perfect. I was going through some cars, just debating them and stuff like that. Steering weight is perfect. It's just amazing. No complaints there. It's more than what anyone can ask for, man. MSRP, these would be going for 68, but dealerships are marking them up very high right now. The market is kind of crazy, so they are marking them up. I'm pretty sure my boy got it way more than MSRP, and it's okay. But this one, how it sits, it should be like around 68-70 grand as is. This one didn't come with the wing or anything like that, but that can be placed there in the future. So all the buttons you press, everything that you come in contact with is just so high quality. It's impressive what Chevy has done with this Corvette. Can't wait to test out the Z06 of this version. It's just completely insane. Again, it's probably going to be not the naturally aspirated, but it's going to be a supercharged or a turbo car. I'm pretty sure it's going to be supercharged. as per all the previous models of Z06s. Again, I'm in regular D mode. If you press it and you go to manual mode, which you use the paddle shifters, it changes completely. That's third gear again. You just press and you're there. It's insane. I have no complaints with this car, man. It's just insane. It's so high quality. It's this supercar territory, like I said before. It's just so good. I can't imagine what it would do in the track. It's very well refined. So again, huge shout out to Dominic for letting us review his 2021 Corvette C8. It's completely different platform from the C7. It's just a whole different vehicle. I love it. I'm sure that Dominic loves it too. That's why he bought it. But again, huge thanks to him. It was an honor to review this car. It's just an amazing vehicle, and I have no complaints with this car. I mean, what is there to be complaining about when you have a mid-engine V8, naturally aspirated, that's pushing 490 horsepower to the crank? I mean, what is there to complain? It's just low centered. It's just perfect for the track and to daily drive. I'm sure with 20 miles per gallon, it's way better than my truck, and I have no complaints with my truck, even at 14 to 13 miles to the gallon. So, I mean, if you're looking for an exotic supercar that's quote unquote in the cheaper side, this is a perfect buy. This is just at 68 MSRP. It's more than enough, and for the power, the mid-engine, and the looks, I think it's a great buy. Again, it was an amazing time. It was great, and I can't thank Dominic enough for letting us drive his Corvette and letting us review his Corvette. Thank you for his time and stuff like that. So again, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna have a lot more car reviews coming soon. We're actually having another Cadillac to review here pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. It's kind of a surprise because it's a higher model than the CT4V Blackwing that we actually reviewed, so stay tuned for that. And again, subscribe and comment down below if you like videos like this, or if you want me to change them up, what you want me to change, and how you guys want me to perform in the next video, so I can fix that for you guys and we can have continuous videos and they can run smoothly. So again, I'm gonna try to upload at least 2 times per week this time around, now that I have a little bit more time on my hands. But if not, then we'll continue filming and putting them up as they come. So again, thank you so much, Dominic, for letting us review his car, and this is gonna be it for today's video. Until next time, peace out.